My beloved child, could you pause now and lend your full attention to me alone? Set aside all distractions. I want to express again this profound love I have for you, a love that goes far beyond words or feelings. My love for you is an everlasting promise. Through oceanic tribulations have you journeyed, yet steadfast was your faith in my divine providence. When doubts assailed you, your spirit found refuge in my grace. When scorn came knocking, you closed the door to bitter whispers. Quietly you turned your gaze inward, to the temple of your heart where my presence dwells. And there we communed, spirit to spirit. I cradled your quivering hopes until they hardened into unbreakable convictions. I kindled the embers of your faith until they blazed into an indomitable flame. Together we transmuted your adversities into spiritual gold. For was it not I who ordained the valleys so cherished summits could be won? Now the hour of your elevation draws nigh. No longer will your blessings hide as tender buds dreaming beneath the soil. A majestic garden awaits you, one I have prepared with my own hands. Mysteries and wonders fringe each petal. Divine revelations infuse every leaf's vein. The dormant seeds of your talents throb with coming blooms, even now gathering strength for a glorious, uninhibited unfurling. What rightfully belongs to you can no longer be denied, for the season of scarcity ends on this long-awaited morn. Your harvest ripens as we speak, and its yield shall far exceed the measures of mortal minds. Through eagle eyes I see your coming prosperity, your cup overflowing with gifts from my hand. The oil of gladness to heal your heartache, the bread of heaven to feed your soul's hunger, living waters to quench your spirit's thirst. Delay not in claiming these blessings. Fling open the doors of your faith, cast off the grave clothes of resignation and fear. No obstacle on earth can stand before a willing spirit emboldened by my promises. The world would teach you to doubt, but has not your trust already moved mountains and parted seas? Therefore go forth boldly and seize your harvest. Venture into the golden fields I have prepared and revel there among the riches meant for you alone. Do not chase after valueless trinkets, nor fix your sight upon another's bounty. Yours is the yield of the choicest vines, hand-nurtured by Providence Most High. Guard these blessings as carefully as a miser guards gold, and take care not to surrender their fruits to ravenous destroyers. Protect the tender shoots of prosperity from envy's killing frost. Shut fast the doors of your home against those who would invite in ruin. For light and darkness cannot commune at one table, and two cannot walk together unless they're agreed. In past seasons, such thieves of peace went overlooked, but the new era dawning upon you demands vigilance, discernment, uncompromising standards. The low and dishonest ways of a faithless world must not infiltrate the sanctum of your spirit. Allow only recipients of my grace to draw near and warm themselves at your hearth. Yes, a great work of redemption lies before you, one only made possible by the depth of your sufferings. In the fire of adversity were your mettle and worth revealed, proven to the utmost degree. The comforting balm you craved in desolate seasons now flows freely through you to soothe other wounds. My compassion overflows your cup, so you may water barren places in my name. This day marks the advent of a mighty tree offering shelter, nourishment, and healing shade to all who draw near. No mere sapling are you, but a deeply rooted oak planted by living waters. Therefore fortify yourself through communion with me. At dawn, answer my whispers in the watch of the morning. Receive from my hand the manna of heaven, fresh every day, that you may thrive and fulfill the destiny set before you. Astounding are the revelations I shall etch upon your heart if only you incline your ear. Unfathomable riches of wisdom and knowledge await within the volumes of my word. Delve into its treasures. Let Holy Scripture nourish both body and spirit. Its pages shall illuminate your path until heaven's first light greets your opened eyes. There we will walk together in a realm where joy and revelation know no limits. The realm of miracles shall be your native land, wonders your daily fare. There you shall learn humility while wielding the authority to crush fear's empire. No enemy can stand before a child of God filled with the power of heaven. Therefore make your abode in the secret place of communion, where you are transformed evermore into my likeness. Allow my statutes to graft into your innermost being until my living oracles flow from your lips. As Moses met the divine in the wilderness, behold, I stand before you in fire and cloud. The hour is come for you to know me face to face, for mysteries to unfold, for revelation to ignite conviction deep in your bones. But a warning I must tender, lest pride poison the wellsprings of grace. This calling is not about exaltation over your brother or sister. I lift you up, not to humble another, but to reveal the strength I instill in the yielding soul. Vainglory has no place in my kingdom, nor reviling, ridicule, or envy. Those trapped in such darkness comprehend not the outcome of their ways. But you, my cherished one, must model a more excellent path by extending mercy to those bereft of light. Bitterness profits nothing. Therefore relinquish all resentment toward past wrongs. Their only destiny is oblivion. Why linger in the valley of yesteryears when verdant heights beckon you onward? The future is a blameless land. Journey there with me. Make your dwelling place in the realm of gratitude. Number your blessings morning and night, great and small, and my presence therein shall increase all the more. For the door of your heart opens to those who enter with thanksgiving. Come what may this day, be not dismayed. I remain sovereign over all human events. Therefore fret not over physical weakness nor emotional wounds. The venom of yesterday's arrows is nullified in me. Their shouts of scorn echo no more in my courts of praise. Here my banner over you is love. No assault can breach these walls. No injustice withstand my vindication. You are safe. You are seen. You are cherished with boundless affection. I collect your every tear. I number the hairs on your head and heed the faintest whispers of your heart. Cast away false perceptions of insignificance foisted on you by the faithless. Instead, claim this unchanging reality. My spirit resides in you, my glory flowing through your innermost depths. I have ransomed your life at infinite cost, signed you with my own name, hidden you in the rock cleft of my wounded side. You are mine, today and throughout eternity. Our union shall never be severed. Therefore, go boldly as my ambassador wherever roads may lead. No power on earth surpasses mine. Hence, none can halt my purposes for you. Neither men nor demons nor disasters can snatch you from my hand. The winds and waves still know my voice. At my command they shall turn and carry you swiftly to destiny's golden shore. There you shall build and inhabit what you build. There you shall flourish, planted by streams of living water. No more shall the night enshroud your hopes in darkness. No longer will your head rest bereft of dreams or rise depressed by seeming defeats. Phantoms that stalked your yesterday now flee from the great light dawning in your soul. Therefore receive this day as a gift, brimming with divine potential. Meet each moment with fresh trust in me, for my promises beckon you onward. Take hold of this vision, you rising higher than before, transformed through faith from glory unto glory. I bring you to this pinnacle that you may believe all things possible, and see dreams mired in impossibility now catalyzed by my breath into imminent reality. You need only say the word, make the decision to walk upright with an unbowed head. Then shall you go from strength to strength, victory upon victory, until you stand upon that highest peak in the realm of the Spirit. There you will breathe the rare air reserved for eagles. There, with arms uplifted in praise, you will welcome the full rising of the eternal dawn, where light and truth dispel all shadows of doubt and sorrow. My beloved child, you are uniquely precious to me. Do not seek to imitate others, for I have fashioned you according to my purpose. Many allow rumors to make them tremble with fear, crumbling their hope and consuming them with dread. But you, my beloved, are not like them. Within you resides supernatural love and wondrous faith. From your lips flow prayers and powerful words. I know your current sorrow has made daily joy difficult. You are going through a trying time, but your life is about to change in a surprising and supernatural way. There have been many days of sorrow and misunderstanding. Yet today, your journey through this desert ends. The world attempted to blind you and shake your faith, but you did not surrender, my child. You have reached the end of this long and difficult trial. From now on, I will make your days better and make you smile again. All around will see my renewing strength and power surprisingly at work in you. My wisdom will help solve every problem you have faced. After the lonely days of thirst, weariness, and weakness, your faith and love for me and family gave strength to rise and walk on. You persevered to the end. Today I send rain clouds filled with living water, blessings and healing balm to soak your soul. I fill you to overflowing with my loving spirit. The covenant between us remains, and I always listen when you approach me in prayer and call upon my holy name. This day begins a time of great miracles and wonders reaching you and your family because of your loyal faith. Your perseverance in the difficult journey, trusting me with your destiny, has not been pointless. I will not fail you because I love you so deeply, my child. Know that my thoughts toward you are good and not harmful. I will put into your hands what you ask of me. Speak your desires with your lips, and I will hear you from heaven, fulfilling the deepest longings within your blameless heart. Rejoice, my child, for the suffering has ended, and your moment of victory draws very near. Do you believe me? I have declared this love, sealed it with my blood, and my commitment to you cannot be shaken. You have an eternal sacred place in the depths of my heart. I fashioned every twinkling star to light your way in darkness, reminding you of your intrinsic belovedness. The beaming sun envelops you in warmth like my tenderness for you, endless as the galaxies, chasing shadows from your soul. Each night feel my love surrounding you. Rekindle this feeling every morning and whenever you awake to a new day. Know you are profoundly cherished. Have unwavering faith in this love as real as the air you inhale, no illusion or fantasy. Your deepest longing is for love, and this is what I am lavishing upon your soul. I am giving you something so wondrous it will completely change how you view life. My love for you has first place. I want you to flourish, equipped to endure any storm. You will walk over raging waters without fear because my love is your courage. My promises are your anchor, keeping you secure on your journey. I repeat this truth. I want you to live fully and treasure the future I have prepared for you. Embrace wholeheartedly my love for you. I offer you life and strength which you must accept with faith in order to triumph. You will be made well and all will be set right. See the sign for which you sought, crying out for an answer. I have come in reply. When first you called, an angel was dispatched from heaven bearing the key to your liberation. But you are remarkably special. A battle for your life rages in the spiritual realm. The adversary wants you crawling on the ground, not victorious. My heavenly armies fight for you against the forces of evil. This sudden chaos is no coincidence. You must be alert and discerning, cautious in speech. Do not confide secrets to anyone. Be very careful whom you can trust. The devouring enemy looks for any gap in your spirit's armor to destroy you with deceit. Your faith may face repeated attacks seeking to extinguish it. Many envious souls have seen the grace I pour out on you. Your future shines with miracles. For a time you may still know sorrows and offenses, but these troubles will not last eternally. Your burdens will pass away. Those who offended you may return to seek forgiveness, which you must not deny but give freely. Love them as yourself and aid them in every way, yet keep your faith centered on me alone. When others arrive with flattering promises as countless as the galaxies, never entrust yourself to them. No one but I possesses power to bless and deliver you from evil. No one but I can speak my true word into your spirit. If you ever begin believing empty pledges of dishonest people rather than trusting me, your blessings will vanish on the winds, never to return. This moment is yours to seize. Anchor your faith solely in my powerful, eternal word, resolute without wavering forever. The hour of decision races toward you. Choose my affection, my comfort, my embrace above all as your solemn vow to fill your soul with my word each morning. It charts your course and motivates your perseverance. This is your sign. Open your eyes at last. The problems plaguing you will disappear. Help is arriving and provisions supplied. I love you and prove it this day by rescuing you from calamity through my word's promise. I have heard your cry for it. Receive these promises with faith. My word guarantees triumph. Victory streams out from my hands upon my throne to reward you soon for all your suffering. The prize for valor, the medal for determination, the crown of life. With your lips and heart affirm that you believe and will receive. If weariness threatens today, fear not. I am infusing strength in your limbs, agility in your feet, and courage in your soul. You sense the holy fire kindling as you listen to my words. Now rise and fight onward to more victories. My precious child, I am a father grieved to see my children engulfed in sorrow, despair, and thoughts of death. Anxiety consumes their days and steals night's rest. I take no joy in such oppression, so each night as you sleep, entrusting yourself to me, I come softly in dreams to soothe you with my voice, lavishing wondrous love. You will rest peacefully as an innocent babe. And when you wake opening your eyes, I am still present, tenderly caressing your head, nurturing your soul to face happiness. A multitude of blessings await the unfolding of your days. Glorious reunions and new cohorts lie ahead for you. Life continues and past grief must not dominate tomorrow. I break the cruel fetters to grant you freedom from fear. Promise to treasure this gift as you listen. I instill courage, for you have an undaunted heart which gives me joy. I am pleased to see your faith and efforts succeeding by my gracious power. And when surrounded by blessings and success, return to me often with exultant praise. Though mighty and brave, never forget you are still my beloved child. I cherish our time together and yearn to shower you always with my affections. You are specially favored, nearest to my heart. I see all your struggles clearly. I know the depth of your longing when you cry out to me for light in the night. Even when you cannot perceive me, you can feel my enveloping presence as I fold my peace and love around your weary frame. I am ever by your side, keeping watch and commanding angels to shield you from fears of darkness. You are not forsaken to desolation. My child, I cannot bear seeing you despondent, minds laden with worrisome thoughts of death, and bodies afflicted by anxieties allowed to fester unchecked. This was never my desire for you. My beloved child, you may face storms in life, but I am your shelter, your rock. When fear and troubles batter against the fortress of your spirit, I stand guard, turning back these enemies so they cannot invade the sanctuary of your soul. I ensure any darkness that threatens cannot extinguish your inner light. How often have you retreated to your bed weighed down by sorrow, shedding tears over the cruelties of this world, only to wake the next dawn feeling strangely at peace. The night brings weeping, but joy comes in the morning. That transformation is my doing. Feel my love wrapping around you. Hear my voice whispering words of comfort and hope. Picture the wondrous future I have prepared for you, a future so spectacular it is beyond your ability to even imagine right now. I have set aside astounding blessings for you, my beloved. Gifts of prosperity, doors opening to exciting opportunities, relationships restored and renewed through my miraculous power of reconciliation and forgiveness. These blessings are yours if you remain rooted in me, refusing to allow the petty sins of this world pull you off course from your destiny. When confusion clouds your thoughts and uncertainty leaves you paralyzed, unable to decide which path is right, come to me in prayer. Feel my tranquility sweeping over your spirit, banishing anxiety and doubt from your mind. I will bring clarity and direction. If you do this, my precious one, staying anchored in me through the storms, no enemies can touch you. No negative emotions overwhelm you. I will pour out my supernatural peace into your innermost being, strengthening your resolve to keep moving forward. I am your Father, your protection in times of danger, your guide pointing the way through life's crossroads. Stick close by my side, and no one who wishes you harm will be able to approach without facing my righteous wrath. My ears are open wide to your cries for help. I am always listening. What has been unjustly taken from you, I will restore. What has fallen into disrepair around you, I will rebuild into something more glorious than before. I see your character, your tenacious spirit that persists despite the storms that have unleashed fury against your small boat on this sea of life. You have endured things meant to destroy you, but still you stand. Still you cling to me as your anchor in the tempest. So I will continue to bless you richly for your steadfast loyalty and trust. I will pile gift upon gift into your life until you are awash with more favor than you know what to do with. Receive it joyfully, without apology or hesitation. Pay no mind to those who speak words meant to install fear and insecurity deep into your soul. Their power is nothing compared to mine. You hear revelations from my very throne room, insights and visions given to you alone. This sets you apart, marking you as the recipient of my precious confidences. But you must remain vigilant against complacency. Do not drift away or treat casually this sacred gift I have entrusted to you. Stay focused on me alone. There have been those consumed by envy who wish to see you stumble and fall. They wanted to witness your destruction firsthand, hoping to see you groveling in the muck and mire after they had their way with you. They have set traps to ensnare your feet and conspire to ruin your good reputation with their gossip and lies. And yet here you stand, fixed in your faith without even a waver. I delight in seeing how you have learned what truly matters, dismissing the attacks that come from those with bitterness in their hearts. They are blinded by their own jealousy and cannot perceive the pure light that emanates from your spirit. My overt blessing and favor upon your life agitates them. My obvious presence with you day after day fuels their insomnia. While they spend night after restless night stewing over you, you can sleep in perfect peace knowing I am guarding you as you slumber. No one can touch what I protect. Let those envious ones wear themselves out trying to devise new schemes against you. All will fail. Their families and lives are in tatters because they rejected me, and my attempts to steer them toward better choices. I offered them wisdom, but they turned up their noses. I extended reconciliation, but they turned their backs. Their homes are now fractured and broken, full of strife and anger. But you heard me calling to you and responded. You took my outstretched hand, and I have led you out of your own pit of bad decisions and consequences. You surrendered completely to my will for your life, believing my promises even when circumstances screamed lies in your face. If only more had done as you did, If only more had swallowed their pride and turned back to me. But so many have grown hard-hearted, blaming me unfairly when their decisions led them down wayward paths. But you, beloved one, your life and future are not dictated by other people and their whims. Your only hope is found in me. Now you understand this truth. I delight in watching your increasing hunger to know me more, to walk ever closer by my side. Stay this course. Each new dawn will bring greater revelation and blessing. As you move further up the mountain with me, there are wonders awaiting you at the summit you cannot yet fathom. Only believe and keep persevering. Doubt will try to turn you back. Weariness will seek to entangle your feet. The ascent is not easy, but reach for my hand when the heights become dizzying. I will infuse you with supernatural strength for the journey. We will scale this mountain together, my precious one. The reward that awaits far outweighs the struggle of the climb. Hold fast to me, and we will soon bask in the rarefied air at the peak. My timing is flawless, though you may dispute this in moments of desperation. When I delay, it is not apathy toward your urgent need. When I pause, it is not wrath over your struggles. My timing bows to heavenly wisdom far exceeding your earthly comprehension. But take heart. In my divine timing, I will shower favor and blessing exceeding even your wildest imaginings. Just you wait and see. Prepare your heart to receive gifts tailored perfectly for your deepest needs and desires by a Father who knows you better than you know yourself. I know the ache of your soul and the cry of your spirit far beyond what your words can convey. Before you call, I will answer. Before you finish speaking, I am already intervening on your behalf. Old relationships that have become more thorn bush than flower will be replaced by new life-giving friendships meant to support the blossoming of your unique gifts and talents. Those who constantly find fault, who speak words sowing doubts and insecurity, will fade into your past. New companions who water the soil of your heart and speak hope over your future are already on the horizon, rapidly approaching. I want to grant you times of sweet companionship to ease the lonely seasons. My desire is to surround you with beauty and joy, not isolation and grief. Seek out friends who make you better as iron sharpens iron. Avoid those who would lure you away from my light. When adversity arrives with the darkness, cry out, and I will be there to answer with dawn's first light. When dangers surround you, call upon me, and I will perform miracles to open an escape route. When resources run dry, pray to me and divine provision will manifest suddenly. My help is yours eternally. For you, your children, your children's children. You have but to ask. Do not fear the gathering gloom or cower before the threats of the enemy. Have I not proven myself over and over in your life? Do not doubt I will continue to vindicate you, to elevate you like a flickering candle set upon a great lampstand, giving light to all around you. My greater purpose for your life is not yet fulfilled. The most majestic heights are still ahead. Together we will scale them, my beloved one. Letter by letter, with each punctuation, mark, and accent, my words transform you from the inside out. My love and wisdom are being permanently etched upon your spirit. Can any enemy stand against such a work of redemption in progress? Who can oppose or thwart what I myself ordain and establish? I have spoken these words to transform you many times before this day, but still you struggle to cast off former mindsets and behaviors. The supernatural clarity I long to grant you comes clouded by doubts and insecurities, sown so tenderly into your heart by those who manipulate weaknesses for their gain. Will you not allow me access to walk tenderly among these places of fragility and pain within your soul? Will you yet permit me to apply the healing balm of unconditional love to those inner wounds left untended for so long? You call out to me in anguish, and I respond swiftly with compassion welling up. You cry for help in time of danger, and I impose myself as a shield between you and those who seek your demise. When resources dwindle and fear of lack threatens to crush you, I manifest provision from secret storerooms you do not even possess. Have I not proven myself faithful time and again? How can you doubt that today's struggle will give way to tomorrow's abundant dawn? When weariness drops you to your knees, lost in shadowy valleys, my hand is there to lift and carry you into the bright sunlight upon the high places. When clarity and direction are victims of the mist, my voice breaks through to guide your faltering steps. I will never leave you alone, lost and wandering. Even when friends' betrayals break your heart, even when reliable companions let you down, even when those who vowed eternal loyalty become apathetic to your plight, even when all around you leave you alone in your pain, yet I persist. My constancy endures all worldly challenges. My presence will never waver. My love will never disappoint you. Your season of golden opportunity fast approaches, a new chapter filled with miracles and divine alignments. Ready yourself to witness the extraordinary interventions of heaven manifest in the lives of those you love most deeply. The time is short now. This new era dawns. Remember always the true source of your blessings. Set aside regular spaces of time to sit in reverent intimacy with me. Prepare yourself for wonders surpassing your wildest dreams. I cherish you, my beloved child. I celebrate your unflagging faith in me despite the adversity and pain marking your journey thus far. You weathered the storms and clung unmoving to your anchor amid the raging gales. Allow yourself to rest in my peace and provision. The struggle releases its grip this very hour. My promises are unbreakable. And so very soon all that I have spoken over you, the miracles, the blessings, the divine alignments of relationships and resources, will burst forth into glorious reality. What I declare I bring to pass. It will be so. You are free now to fly and be happy. Go forth and share these words with those you cherish. I love you and will lead you out of the desert wilderness. I will bring you to victory and the great joy you deeply need. Because you are of such value in my eyes, I have a significant plan for your life. Pay close attention, for the words you hear are true and not empty.